Do it, Buck. Don't do it, Buck. There it is. Oh. Seriously, dudes. This is a family program.
It's Goody moving day.
Yeah. They've been in their current place for, I don't know, like a month or two now. And if you don't move them around, they'll get worms.
And since we've already had a problem with that, we're probably still having a problem with that. We definitely want to be able to move them around, especially since we're here at this property. When we get over to the new property, I don't know what we're going to do. But we do have the electric fence, so we have the capability of moving them around. So that's what we're going to do. I already took out the girls' house and got it all cleaned up and cleaned out and everything. And we're letting the girls kind of run around right now. We just moved them to the front yard because we're about to release the boys. And we don't want no babies yet. So we got to keep them separated because the boys haven't been yet. So anyway, come along and watch. Oh my goodness, Hook'em, what are you doing?
Oh! Yow!
I heard that.
Somebody didn't turn it on. They're off.
I've been touching it this whole time and haven't been shocked. Oh, I didn't turn it off and then I unplugged it. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot that it was on. I didn't hear the click, 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 and so I didn't realize it was on. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not trying to electrocute you, baby.
I just got hit full force with that because it wasn't attached to the fence. It wasn't too bad. It just kind of shot, like scared me. Like, ooh, what was that? But yeah, got shot full force. Wasn't too bad.
When the girls are free, they like actually run around and look like they're enjoying themselves. The boys, on the other hand, look like they don't know what to do with themselves. It's brisk, baby. Grab a piece.
Landmine down there.
What's that supposed to mean? No wonder something smells. Oh gosh.
Ben is like looking at like.
He's like, what? I came over here to the corner. It's where you want me to go. I'm out of the way. I didn't tell you to come over here.
Alright, I finally got the fence all lined out the way I want it. Now I just have to go around and do the dance of tightening just because it's kind of a pain in the butt. But it's worth it because you know you don't move it very often and it keeps the goats contained. We're trying to judge if Missy is being a good guardian dog and just trying to like figure out like what they're all about or being naughty. It looks like she's leaning more towards the good girl. But just something we gotta keep an eye on just with the chickens, because they've just been, they're not behind the fence, not protected. There's the fence has shocked Missy a few times, and she just goes ape. There was like a whole week where she didn't even want to go back outside. It shocked her so bad.
And we're also trying to move the goats to give more of the backyard back to the dogs. Like Neil comes outside with Missy and plays with her. It's important to exercise your dogs, and one of those ways is playing fetch and getting her to chase something and bring it back. And where we had the electric fence up the first time, once she got shocked, she didn't want to come back outside because it took up a lot of the space where she was used to playing. So then we scooched it over, gave her a little bit more space, and that was better. She started coming back out and wanted to play. Anyway, so now this basically gives most of the backyard back to the dogs. And since our house is on the market, I think this is going to look a little more aesthetically pleasing.
Even though all the people that come look at the house, they see see and hear the goats, and they're like, "Oh, goats are so cute."
Yeah, now they're not going to be able to see them as well standing on the back porch. All right, so I have the houses cleaned out. I used Dawn dish soap. I cleaned the outside out. One of our little boys, Coco Choco de Latte, has had diarrhea. We don't know why. He's not showing any other symptoms of anything else being wrong.
He wasn't eating very good.
But the other boy goats, they're eating fine. They don't have any bowel issues. They're normal pellets. So that makes me think it's not worms, because once one goat gets worms, the rest of them will when they share an area.
Missy, come!
She's getting a little too rambunctious.
Missy, come! They're all coming.
How do we get to you? You got to go around.
Well, come on.
Come on, come around. Missy, come.
Come. She's like, I'm not getting anywhere near that white thing.
Good boy, Bandit.
Like, I'm like uncertain about the fence. That thing hurts. Missy, come. Come here. Well,
Right.
One last thing I wanted to show. We left the path over here because the dog's like running the fence line and everything. And if you've watched our videos, you'll know that dogs are a central part of our protection plan for our animals overnight, because I don't want to be out here shooting animals that are trying to eat our chickens and goats, like coyotes and stray dogs. Yeah.
Especially Rosie. She's a very good patrol dog.
Bark, bark, bark all night long.
All night long.
All night long. Bark, bark. All night. Come.
You're not on the other side of the fence now.
You're trying to shot me. Are you being a German or a shepherd? Hmm? Oh. My gosh. Try a hanger.
Lift her over.
I'm recording you. The movie star.
I'm doing all the work. Mom, there's a chicken. Mom has two.
Alright.
There's a chick. Alright, just leave it. No, don't open it. Don't mess with her.
So the second mama has a chick or two? Mama has three? Anything in there? It's under her right now, so I can't get it. They both look like they want to jump up on you. Penelope loves people.
Were you in there when Jimmy was saying why they stopped doing Nigerian Dwarf?
Hey, Marine man told about did come play a song for me, then you good.
They just didn't clear enough?
Yeah, they ate it. They're so small that they They don't really.
Oh, yeah.
So we just need a herd of them.
Yeah.
Hey, get back. You sit and look from far away. So John said it wasn't even shocking him?
Yeah, I mean, I felt it, but it's not like it was.
Is it any more powerful, John?
Let me see. What's with the camera?
Still wussy?
He's pretty wussy, don't believe me.
When you're done, can you get that colander out of the tree?
I think I see what the problem is. This white cord is wrapped around the bottom and it's like, so it's just flat out grounded. I can hear it hitting again. Hey Buck, does that mineral taste as good as it smells? I don't know why it smells good to me, but it smells good for some strange reason. I have a mineral deficiency, I guess. As you can tell, her butt is all cleaned up. Well, for the most part, we need to give her another bath just because she has the stuff stuck on her fur around her tail. But the medicine seemed to work. It helped her regain her appetite, and some of the others were losing their appetite also. But the wormer and the vet visit worked for her. That's good because she's the prettiest. She's not my favorite. She's my second favorite. Poppy, you my girl? New stuff. They haven't really been around like the weeds and stuff that they like to eat, so it looks like she's eating some, looks like a mulberry and a little bit of honeysuckle over there. Don't eat the bark, Poppy. That's what makes dogs bark. You want to test it now? See if it's good.
Nope.
Yep. It felt like the bottom one.
This one.
It had the power in it.
It has the same damage in it.
Same damage.
When the goats were over there, Missy's hula hoop thing, squeaky toy, I got it in there, and I touched that bottom one when I got it out. It sucked. But I
Did it?
did some.
Did it light your thumb on fire?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, we got them all moved.
We've been having a lot of rain this week, and the mineral and baking soda that we did have for them, of course, got wet. So I've been leaving that trough, those troughs, bowls, whatever they are, I've been leaving them empty. But now that we have moved them, I've got them filled back up, and the boys went to them right away. Have the girls discovered them yet?
No, they're busy eating the woody, fibery food.
They have found some new food to eat. They're enjoying it. The boys were like, "Oh yes, thank you." So, and then of course we gave them hay. But they all seem to be liking their new spot. I don't like it. I don't like where they're at because I can't come out here and see them and just sit out here and watch them play. I can see the girls, but I can't see the boys.
I think you have a chair down there.
Yeah, because I would just come out on the porch and just sit and watch them. The boys play a lot more than the girls do. The girls run around,
Yeah.
but the boys, they play with each other. They, jump up and down, and
They play on each other's backs and make funny noises when they do it. I don't know what that is, but
but they push against each other. The girls do it some, but the boys, Coco and Duke, they're so little. They're just so fun to watch. But now I can't do that, so yeah, I guess I'll have to put shoes on and go down there and watch them.
why does goat minerals taste so good?
Do good now.
Or not? They don't taste good. They smell good. I swear I haven't eaten any yet.
Goat mineral. Yeah, yucky Eddie. Next, we're gonna have to learn to trim their hooves because that's coming up, and also castrating Buck. Maybe Coco.
Choco.
Yeah. He's a couple weeks younger, so he has a while. But Buck, man, he's 9 weeks old now, so that's coming up.
But until next time, say a prayer for our family, and we'll be saying a prayer for yours.
Bye.
God bless. This is how you be quiet.
Finished the course for the goats, both medicines.
The furry fish-eyed animals that You like this?
Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's just our goats.